Get you that kung fu swang.
It's another one of those old Frank Monday productions coming at ya. Una Light Entertainment.
就电影院内上不发电钻，就电影院内上不发电钻，就电影院内上不发电钻，就电影院内上不发电钻，就电影院内上不发电钻，就电影院内上不发电钻。Heaven and earth are the spontaneous manifestations of the subtle, wondrous, universal law. As the original oneness expresses itself, gross and subtle energies become distinctly divided. My bodily cave is brightly illumined by the mysterious light from the three sources, my three Dantian, bridge points leading to immortality. The powerful spirits of the eight directions conjoin my being with the true origin of life. By the absolute order of the divine Ling Bao in the highest ninth heaven, send the positive energies of Qianluo, Danna, Dengkan, and Taishun to destroy my spiritual obstacles and debilitate any evil influence. These orders are given by the highest sovereignty, Jade Oracle from the subtle origin. I invoke with strong sincerity to drive away the demons and evils and lengthen my healthy years. The attained spirits respond. The evil demon king Mo Wang is chained to stand as my guard and servant. The powerful atmosphere has been generated, dispersing all negativity. The Chi of Tao is everlasting. So I command and confirm it. Alright, y'all good looking, happy, sexy fucking people out in YouTube land. Frank Monday coming at you, straight out the ghetto. I thought I would do a quick video about HanWei sword cane. Because I was watching a sword presentation this morning and I thought, oh, I've got a little something I've never shown anyone. So this is the beautiful HanWei sword cane. Now it's called a sword cane. It's the skull version. They have lots of different versions, but this is the one I have. It has a nice skull handle, good looking, a little memento mori. So it's got the nice skull handle on the end of the cane. The cane is probably just a hardened plastic. Looks like it's not totally finished perfect. A little bit of chipping there at the collar. The collar locks this way, just a small tab holds it in place, and then it's a standard cane size. It's got a little rubber tip on the end. Boop. You can take that off and it's got another rubber tip under that can be removed as well and replaced. That rubber tip on the end there is probably good enough to play billiards with. This one maybe too. Then at the collar, looks like it's getting damaged a little. I haven't even had it out. How does that happen? I know, huh? Then when you pop it out, it has got a full tang poker, a needle. So it's a triangular shape for strength, and maybe about as long as my arm. I think the tang goes all the way through to the skull. So see how that sounds. Yeah, you can hear that. It's got a nice little good whoosh. So that would be good enough just for a quick stab through the gut, maybe poke them in the eye with that. You wouldn't want to get poked in the eye with this bad boy, would you? So I believe it's hard and strong enough that you could use the skull as a weapon too, as if you want a less lethal option for deterrent, you could use that skull as a nice club. Not sure if it's totally made and designed for that, but you know, even if you lost the skull in combat, it's a good first option, I think, to subdue an attacker. I'll give you the full-length version. So I am a aficionado, a connoisseur of fine items. I like good weapons. I like good swords. This one in particular caught my eye because it's designed by Paul Chen, and then produced by the HanWei Sword Company here in Dongbei, China. I live in Beijing. I don't live in Dongbei. So here in China, in Dongbei. I bought this one at a sword show here in Beijing when we were allowed to do things like that, maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, probably 10 plus years ago. Might have even been before I had kids. And I spent 800 yuan on it, so basically $100. I think that was a little below MSRVP at the time. Probably a few hundred yuan below. I think they charged 1,400, so like, yeah, quite a bit, 40% off, something like that. Because it was a display model, and that may be why it has some damage, but some of this damage is just the craftsmanship is not 100%. It's a novelty item. I don't know that it would genuinely serve as a good weapon in combat, but I would think that, yeah, it's better than nothing, obviously. So if you got your cane and you're walking and some misanthropes come along, you could poke them in the eye with this. You could probably, of course, you'd have the backup. This is very light. I don't imagine that this sheath is sufficient as a backup weapon, but at least it's not going to take a lot of effort for you to hold it, and anything can act as a deterrent. A quick smack to the head with this, you know, as a non-lethal option. You could use it for a locking mechanism to grab an arm as you ram in the needle, the acupuncture needle. So this would be a little more lethal, of course, with a good poke to the eye, a slash on the throat, even down, if you insert it here along the neck and then stick it down into the body cavity, you could poke the heart. That would probably, you know, do them in, skewer the heart. You could enter here into the body cavity, and then you're going to want to stick it all the way down into the body cavity. Ooh, not fun. That would not be a pleasurable experience. If you've ever had 8-inch acupuncture needles stuck down into your body cavity, you know kind of what that feels like. That's a little bigger than your average acupuncture needle, though. But that's why I bought it, because I like the idea of being able to practice acupuncture on an assailant, provided they think they're gonna fucking take something from an old man, because I'm not gonna use it till I'm an old man, you know. But it's a classy deterrent for a well-dressed sophisticant such as myself. Of course, you have to have the hat with it. You got to have the hat and probably a nice suit in order that you know, you can fit the part. It's a dandy. So 800 kwai, that is about $120. I haven't checked their website recently, so I don't know what they currently cost. But I would imagine, since it's been about a decade, they're probably selling for $150, $200 maybe. HanWei really makes some, I think, lovely products. There's two other of their swords that I want to get. One is the Qin Dynasty sword. It's a full tang, what's called a singing blade, because you can hit it and it rings like a bell because of the way it's constructed. This one doesn't. This one has no such virtue. No such virtue with this one. Yeah, they had a few of them that they brought here to Beijing and let me play with. And the balance and craftsmanship on those blades is masterclass. But so is the price. They run about $2,000 US. So that's the equivalent price of a really nice pistol. You know, Glocks are only what, about $500 a piece for Glock pistols. So $2,000 is quite a bit of money for something that you can't really carry as a self-defense option. It's just something you can collect and put at home. And it's an investment if you buy the right ones. I would almost feel more comfortable buying like an old SS blade at that kind of price, because you know that it's going to hold its value forever and probably go up quite a bit. Like a Nazi youth dagger or an SS officer's dagger. They range around that too, around $2,000 to $5,000 US dollars. So that's it for now. I just thought I'd go live for 5 and show you the sword cane by HanWei. Never forget, as above, so below. We'll see you in the future. And it says finish live stream, but you and I both know it's never finished. Kisses.
Hope y'all can remain my nigga after this. Thank you for watching Lunar Light Entertainment. Have a great day.